everyone, it's Kay. It's been about a week since the early access started. In this video, I'll quickly summarize my thoughts on minions and then go over my current build. Just before EA started, we got the bad news that specters will be added later. So I decided to focus on my favorite non-spectre minion SRS. As soon as I could, I got Raging Spirits and Flame Wall. I also tried all the different skellies, but I realized Arsonists combined with Flame Wall does the best damage. But I think there are two big problems with this build and minions in general. The first problem is visibility. The Flame Wall, Fire Bombs, and Minion Army create a lot of visual spam. So it's really hard to see what's going on. The second problem is the lack of minion leashing. In PoE 1, if you move too far away from your minions, they will stop attacking and run back to you. But PoE 2, instead of leashing, they just despawn. I think this is a really bad design choice, and I hope GGG changes this. Anyway, I'll go over my current build. I only just started mapping, so my gear is still pretty bad, so I'll just focus on the most important bits. Overall, the most important stat is minion levels for damage and reduced spirits reservation. So I have +2 on my helmet and +3 on my scepter. For the scepter, I chose an Omen scepter for the Malice Aura. The extra crit chance helps a lot for bosses and rare monsters. For the other stats, I'm looking for more spirit and minion damage or attack speed. Lastly, I think movement speed on the boots is the most important stat. For my skills, I have the Doggo with Meat Shield and Magnified effect. I'm using his Ignite Aura for the interaction with Shock. Next, I have Unearth with Execute and Minion Instability. The Bone Constructs are a nice body blocker against enemies. For DPS, I have the Skeletal Arsonist with Scatter Shot, Martial Tempo, and Fire Infusion. And Raging Spirits with Last Gasp, Feeding Frenzy, and Fire Pen. But I might change Fire Pen to something else. To summon the Raging Spirits, I use Flame Wall with Arcane Tempo and Fire Mastery. The extra level gives a damage boost for the Arsonists. Against bosses and rare monsters, I use Flammability with Persistence and Focused Curse. And for a nice damage boost, I can cast Pain Offering. When I had enough spirit, I added one Stone Mage to get Shock. This gives more damage than adding another Arsonist. The supports are Conduction, Stonefire, and Coursing Currents. Stonefire works with the Doggo's Ignite Aura to give permanent shock. Here's the passive tree that I'm currently using. I'm focusing on minion damage, attack speed, crit and life. I'm also taking defensive passives and respawn time. I'm only level 68, but I'm not really sure where to pass next. At the moment, I'm experimenting with Recoup and picking up more defensive passives. For the Ascendancy, I've taken Loyal Hellhound and Altered Flesh. I'm thinking of using Baydar's Gaze and Will and switching to a Mon build. Another idea was using Baydar's Gaze and Hand and going with the EV Mon build. Anyway, I'll keep progressing my witch and post another update soon. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!